today and across the universe can meteors hit Earth? Small objects frequently collide with Earth. There is an inverse relationship between the size of the object and the frequency of such events. The lunar cratering record shows that the frequency of impacts decreases as approximately the cube of the resulting crater's diameter, which is on average proportional to the diameter of the impactor. Asteroids with a 1 kilometer diameter strike Earth every 500,000 years on average. Large collisions with 5 kilometers objects happen approximately once every 20 million years. The last known impact of an object of 10 kilometers or more in diameter was at the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event 66 million years ago. The energy released by an impactor depends on diameter, density, velocity, and angle. The diameter of most near-Earth asteroids that have not been studied by radar or infrared can generally only be estimated within about a factor of 2 by basing it on the asteroid's brightness. The density is generally assumed because the diameter and mass from which density can be calculated are also generally estimated. Due to Earth's escape velocity, the minimum impact velocity is 11 kilometers per second, with asteroid impacts averaging around 17 kilometers per second on the Earth. The most probable impact angle is 45 degrees. Impact conditions such as asteroid size and speed, but also density and impact angle determine the kinetic energy released in an impact event. The more energy is released, the more damage is likely to occur on the ground due to the environmental effects triggered by the impact. Such effects can be shock waves, heat radiation, the formation of craters with associated earthquakes, and tsunamis if water bodies are hit. Human populations are vulnerable to these effects if they live within the affected zone. Large psych waves arising from earthquakes and large-scale deposit of debris can also occur within minutes of impact, thousands of kilometers from impact. Stony asteroids with a diameter of 4 meters enter Earth's atmosphere about once a year. Asteroids with a diameter of 7 meters enter the atmosphere about every 5 years, with as much kinetic energy as the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. But the air burst is reduced to just 5 kilotons. These ordinarily explode in the upper atmosphere, and most or all of the solids are vaporized. However, asteroids with a diameter of 20 meters, and which strike Earth approximately twice every century, produce more powerful air bursts. The 2013 Chelyabinsk meteor was estimated to be about 20 meters in diameter, with an air burst of around 500 kilotons, an explosion 30 times the one over Hiroshima. Much larger objects may impact the solid Earth and create a crater. To understand more about the impacts of meteors on Earth, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Objects with a diameter less than 1 meter are called meteoroids and seldom make it to the ground to become meteorites. An estimated 500 meteorites reach the surface each year, but only 5 or 6 of these typically create a weather radar signature with a strewn field large enough to be recovered and be made known to scientists. The late Eugene Shoemaker of the U.S. Geological Survey estimated the rate of Earth impacts, concluding that an event about the size of the nuclear weapon that destroyed Hiroshima occurs about once a year. Such events would seem to be spectacularly obvious, but they generally go unnoticed for a number of reasons. The majority of the Earth's surface is covered by water. A good portion of the land surface is uninhabited, and the explosions generally occur at relatively high altitude, resulting in a huge flash and thunderclap, but no real damage. If you want to know more about the mysteries of the universe and if a meteor will fall to Earth, stay here with us at Across the Universe.